Hey guys, this is Gatsby with Tape, and today you join me for episode 5 of Collaborative Warfare, and today we have an important move to take. Not a move I'm proud of, or even really want to do, but something that must be done. See, the Agonarch Industries and Penguinaut Empire have been attacking the Velux Empire, taking all this land, and there's not been much response from the Velux Empire since their technology isn't, say, up to scratch or something like that. And you can see he's lost a lot of bases already. Those two to Agonarch Industries, I think, or A Industries. And more and more are just dropping like flies. It is ridiculous. So I was going to leave it, but I realized this is going fast, and it'll leave me at a serious disadvantage if I don't get in on some of that. And especially this base. This is right near the Arctic, and I'm the Territorial Arctic Protection Entente, and I will do anything to protect the Arctic, including peeking out my mic with a clap. So yeah, I need to get this, because this is incredibly tactical. If you look at my Arctic, you will be able to see that on this side of the Arctic, we have all of these bases protecting the Arctic, making it incredibly hard for people to work their way up or launch quick attacks. On this side, there is the largest piece of no man's land in the world. It is thousands of square kilometers of just nothing, and no bases in sight, except for this is quite far away, though. And then the rest is ocean. So, if I grab this, and then maybe some other things later, but if I grab Veloxy 3 at Seven Inlet, then I will have some extra protection for the Arctic, and that is what we are here to do. So that's what we are doing today. We are on the runway, actually in the Arctic for once. It's great to be launching from this beautiful place of Kerbal, our favourite place to launch from. And we are launching an MPAV Raptor, the same aircraft that took down Woollypool and took it for the Territorial Arctic Protection Entente. Of course, that was taken back by the Kerbal's Democratic Republic of Clathu, but still, we have a little bit of peace with them now, so we can do a bit of land grabbing, I guess, which isn't a very noble thing to do, but it's, well, it's necessary to protect the Arctic, and look how goddamn beautiful it is. How could you not want to protect this? So yes, we have, I've forgotten the name of the Kerbal at the sea, and I can't see it because low resolution post-production screen, all of that bullshit. But yeah, it's not Bill, even though he has been returned to us. He's on, well, a bit of shore leave after that stressful thing, and maybe a little bit of debriefing on what he saw in the Kerbal's Democratic Republic of Clathu, and if he thinks that allegiance there would be any better to the Territorial Arctic Protection Entente. Seriously, we both have really complicated names to say. But anyway, I will speed this up now because, yeah, it takes a while. And I don't play music over my 4x time accelerated bits. I just talk, which is annoying because this is running terribly on Vegas. But anyway, yeah, obviously I'll be doing normal commentary for the attack because that's the fun bit. And that's the bit you want to hear my reactions to. But this is our standard Hellfire missile setup. We're bringing 6 because the turret we're attacking has a basically indestructible part, which makes it very hard to destroy, and it's the main bit of it. So I'm going to attack it from above with 6 missiles. Instead of using 2 Maverick missiles, which I could have done, I want lots and lots of explosions, so I get a best chance of knocking the gun off and hopefully destroying the probe, because that's the only real way to knock down these defenses. They are very tough, but, you know, we can destroy them. Anyway, we are now at altitude after burning a lot of fuel. It takes a lot of fuel to get to altitude, but then you get to a reasonably good speed, and do about maybe 2/3 throttle, and then you're traveling very efficiently. That's how you fly one of these. It is, I'm not flying quite as fast as I did on the, well, attack on Woollypool and reclaiming of Edda's side, because it's not really necessary. It's much safer to not fly at a kilometer per second and more like Mach 2 rather than Mach 3. So yeah, that was more of a demonstration of the insane speed I can muster should anyone cause any problems. But yeah, this is, well, obviously the same plane I've been using quite a lot. I was thinking maybe I'd use a different plane for this, but this is early war. We just kind of need these all-rounders to keep things under control, although air superiority fighters is starting to look like a possibility given some of the developments in the Democratic Republic of the freaking Twitchy's empire. That's well, not empire, obviously, his republic. That's totally what it is. He's started using AI planes, well, our spy satellites have told us that anyway, as defenses. So we may need to start sending in high-speed interceptors, although it's not really an interceptor if it's not intercepting, it's going there and fighting. It's more of a fighter, but interceptor sounds cooler. But anyway, we are starting to approach, and I'm throwing down a few quick saves because I'm a little worried about crashing. But yeah, this will hopefully go well, and we'll get ourselves a nice little extra base, and our Kerbal will be gloriously returned to the Arctic at some point, where we all love to be. And annoyingly, I've lost the target. It looks like I've targeted the flag right there, which is pretty much the worst thing to do. So yeah, we're going to start our descent now. I usually do it like this, where I slow down and then pick up speed like by myself. I know I could save a little fuel by using my speed I already had, but I'd rather control my descent just really perfectly. But anyway, it is starting to get over to the time where I should hand you over to past me for the attack run. Okay. Ooh. It's gonna be rough, boys. Okay, I don't want to be going too fast. I want to be able to pull out quite easily. Okay, that is targeted. We're in a dive now. We want to attack it from the top, knock it out, and then stay in range. I'll probably set my range to be longer so that I can take a bigger loop. Oh shit! I fired too early. I thought that said 4.6. Oh well, we'll be in range. Although that'll probably miss. Okay, throttle up a little more. Yeah. Okay, getting a little closer. Okay, there's the gunfire. Dip a little more. And we'll pop away the final one when we get a little closer. There we go! That's a hit. There's another hit. Oh, it's been thrown around. Is it dead? It's not shooting at me. Okay, quick save here. That was my final thing, just in case it crashes. I'm not taking that back. That's a good hit. Okay, I think that's down. We'll cruise in, take a check. Good job, Empath. Good job, Linton. I'm calling you Linton. You're not Lintine. Actually, that's not as dark as I thought. There's still some ambient light about, which is nice. Yeah. Obviously, we're attacking at night because of stealth, but I should probably attack in the day for better viewing. But, you know, if it's dark, I'll brighten it. I do understand that YouTube does darken things. But anyway, I should not be talking about that. I should be talking about what appears to be a glorious victory for the Pterodactyl. I am so bad at words. Why did we all pick such complicated things to say as names? So yeah, the Territorial Arctic Protection Entente appears to have got a win, but we can't be sure right now. This is a very dangerous maneuver. It's hard to say at this point. It looks like all's good, but it could just be lying in wait. And oh, it's dead as fuck. We knocked the gun off. Yes! Obviously that was a zoom-in camera, not me just taking a little thing in it. Okay, now we've just got to land. Throttling down. No, I probably shouldn't throttle down now. I've got a turn maneuver. Okay, we nailed it. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. If you hit it from above, very lethal. Probably shouldn't say that because then everyone else will know. Because we totally don't watch each other's videos. Obviously not. That'd be ridiculous. And the aircraft survived. For now. I'm going to land at VTOL. I don't trust that runway. I might just start putting mines on my runways. Oh, that's the wrong button! Shut off that engine now. Throttle these up a little. Brakes. Okay, don't land in the water. That would be horrible. I'm not losing this plane to water. After this battle, I'm not losing my plane to water. Okay. Just pull it round. Pull it round. Okay, we're about 700 meters up. Well, 750 more like, but hard to tell exactly. We're doing pretty good for fuel. This could probably go and kill something else if that wasn't not a rule. But, well, if it's your own defense, if it's your own base, you can go take that back, then strike against an enemy base. But I think it's only if it was your base originally, but I'm not sure. Only Penguin knows. Only Penguin knows the rules. But, yeah, if rules change, it's actually not his call anymore. There's the Congress I hopefully mentioned in the video. If I haven't mentioned the Congress in the video, basically there's a new rule that there should be no war above 70 kilometers. So basically no violence in space. That includes stealing as well, which was suggested by Penguin, which I thought was nice after he's a space thief! I was thinking of secretly knocking his satellite down to just like ejecting some debris gently that knocked it down so its periaps is below 70 kilometers to like 69 kilometers, so it's still in orbit, and then just go and snatch it at periaps. Just be like, oh man, oh no, oh did that, oh what a shit, oh did that happen, oh no, oh jeez, that is just awful. Anyway. Oh my god. Why did I click out of the screen? Throttle up. But not too much! Throttle up the exact right amount, please! I want to air brake, but I don't want to have my brakes on when I land because I want it to be able to roll a little bit. Nope. Fucking throttle down, you bastard. Go downwards. Oh, are you dropping in thrust? Yeah, okay. Real... I know I'm more tense about the landing than the attack, but it would be such a shit move to lose it here. And it's down. And it's down, and it's down. Okay, careful. Always a little bit nerve-wracking landing a VTOL. And you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to leave this on the ground at 4 times time accelerate this time. I think that would be inherently foolish. Alright, we're going to go take down the flag and make sure his defenses are down and out. Yeah, look, that's wrecked. And this is... I think I may have nailed the probe, but it's hard to tell. Oh, it does look like I've nailed the probe, because I guess that would technically still be active, but I have covered up the guns. Oh, I thought the game was going to crash. Almost cried. And it looks like the probe's been destroyed as well. I can't see a probe in there. No. You... Oh. Thought the game was crashing. Oh, speaking of which... Yeah, sorry, I was just making sure the footage got put down, because often Bandicam loses footage when QSP crashes. Yeah, this looks down as fuck. Doesn't look like I have any control. Yeah, it's locked up. Yes, it is dead. And the gun's just there? Okay, totally verified, it's totally dead, I win. And now it's just a matter of putting my flag down, getting off the plane. I've stowed the wheels as per usual. I probably just won't accelerate time forward because last time that broke my goddamn plane. And now I'm down a plane. I was going to go take down Velix's flag, but it's in the runway for some reason, so I'm going to just put my flag up and delete that one in the map view because stuff. Oh, and yeah, my bear flag's back, so that's good. My Territorial Arctic Protection Entente flag. I fixed that, that's all good. And now we'll just call it tape because that's what I put on all my bases, and I think the text will just be like, I wouldn't if I were you, because I really wouldn't take this base if I were you. Hell yeah! America! Or, I mean, tape. I think I'm the opposite of America in this series. Apparently I'm a Nazi. What are you talking about? Just switch back and the bear's a swastika. Like, what? Yeah, that's what I've been branded by the Penguinoid Empire. Apparently I'm a Nazi now. Seriously. I think I've probably mentioned this in more videos than anything else ever. But come on! Jeez. I'm gonna leave my plane here. On the forefront. I'm sure Penguin wouldn't be foolish enough to launch an attack on the Territorial Arctic Protection Entente, but still, I'm going to put this somewhere safer. And then I'm going to put a turret down, and it's going to wreck anything that tries to mess with me. I think these have motors in them now, don't they? Good job, Linton. You're now my #1 pilot, since Bob seems to be, oddly close to the Cthulians these days. Not good. And I might clear up the rest of that debris. Okay. Nice, got our lights there. Although, I mean, is there anything that says we have to go back to war with the Cthulians after these 4 turns are over? You know, there's a lot of bad people out there. A lot of bad people. So, you know, maybe we'll get into some talks. Maybe not. Maybe I'll invite him to a talk and shoot him in the face. Who knows? I'm that kind of guy. Maybe I'll have my Gestapo, I mean, normal, non-Nazi secret police pick him up. Who said Gestapo? I mean, it's not Gestapo. I'm not a Nazi. Anywho, let's go up the ramp. Up the ramp. Up the ramp. Oh no, those are the wrong engines. Oh shit, up the ramp. Up. I was gonna VTOL up the ramp. I was like, why isn't this working? But anyway, in the name of keeping this video relatively short, let's just watch me try and destroy the rest of this turret. The actual turret bit goes quite well, but as you can see, this middle part is pretty much invincible. I think it actually is. It's some sort of glitch. But still, it is a destructible turret, so everything's fine. And then we'll just put this down here with its gun on, because I am going to leave this plane here, as I said earlier. Well, obviously I'll just leave its gun on guard mode, because... well, might as well. An extra gun's an extra gun, I think, really. That's probably the long and short of it. And then, obviously, I need to put my own turret out, which we will see here. It's my standard turret, 4 AMRAAMs, 4 Sidewinders, a goalkeeper, and we'll just settle the field of view and guard range and scan interval, quite importantly. And this will be out here, quite far away from the plane and away from that building, so it can shoot everything, unless someone was very, very sneaky. But, yeah, that should hopefully hold off any enemy attacks and protect my plane, because, as I said, I'd be quite annoyed if I lose my plane. I need it for my force of destruction and, I mean, peace and humanitarian work. What kind of monster would destroy that? But, yeah, we'll just have a weirdly cinematic zoom out from the base, and then we'll take a look at the world as it stands. And you can see my desperation here. You can see... the yellow is Velex's bases, and they've started to be encroached on. The top, you can see my Territorial Arctic Protection Entente has moved in, and the Clothulians have taken Kola Crater, up that little massive peninsula near my territory, and Penguins moved in multiple places on the islands and on the the east side of it, and A Industries has taken a great chunk of their land. This is just an estimation, basically, where there's no bases. I just coloured it in and things. But yeah, anyway, this has been Collaborative Warfare Episode 5. I will see you next time.